Hey guys, what's going on? I want to talk about the Chanelle Hayes drama. I want to go back on it all. Do you remember I've done a video about this girl? She's a Z-lister celebrity. She's known for gaining and losing weight like extremely fast. She starves herself and then she overeats and then starves herself and overeats. She's always in the news, all the magazines like the Hello and the OK magazines, you know, all them crappy magazines. She's always in them, always talking about, you know, how she's lost the weight stuff. She's probably a matter of time before she brings out a DVD. Anyway, she came out on Loose Women last year. I done a video about it, debunking all the crap that she said in the interview, and then she's came out on this morning twice since then as well. So I'm going to do this in 2 parts, and I want to go through and break down. Just break down her arguments and like the nonsense that she puts out there, because, you know, okay, I might not be too politically correct, but at the end of the day, the nation is getting fatter by the year. You know, we're all unhealthy. There's a lot of conflicting, confusing information out there. So it's about time that, you know, people start putting people in the places and setting the record straight. And I'm fed up of people going on these, you know, these like national platforms like Loose Women and This Morning and putting out false information. It's just not fair, because a lot of men and women are going to watch these TV programs and go, oh, I feel the same. Oh yeah, I just fat and happy. Let's do it. Let's just be unhealthy together. Body positivity. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here. It's all good because, okay, if you want to be positive and you want to be fat and happy, that's cool. I'm just saying it's very, very unhealthy. I don't even need to go down that route. I'll do another video on that. And Chanelle Hayes is the perfect example of what not to do. She's got an eating disorder, basically. She gains a lot of weight, she loses a lot, she gains a lot, loses a lot. She says conflicting things all the time, and we're going to go through it now. And the purpose of this video is completely educational, with a little bit of satire, comedy in there, just for the effect as well. Why not? So if you like this type of content, guys, make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be uploading videos weekly. Every single week we're going to be going through nonsense like this, and we're going to really, you know, change the industry for the better. Let's do it.
They look like arranged photos, don't they, in a way? Yeah. They look like, I mean, they're pretty clear.
Which, don't get me wrong, I've done all those sort of pictures before when I was super slim and I knew that it would go to lads' mags or whatever, but not these ones. And I must admit, maybe the lime green isn't my colour.
If you're going to do images for lads' mags, you've got to expect any images of you to go out there.
When I left the house.
Well, I mean, the thing is that, who's to judge? You're on the beach, exactly. You're wearing your bikini, and you say you are happy with the way you look.
I just think, do you know what? We had ice cream on the beach, you know, we ate what we wanted. It was just me and Blakely. He doesn't see his dad, it's just me. So I'm the only one there to set an example to him. So I just feel like I do eat in moderation. I don't binge on food all day long, but my body's more sensitive to foods than other people's bodies.
Wait there, right, okay. I don't binge all day. I eat in moderation, and my body's more sensitive to other people. Oh, let's face it, she's saying the metabolism is slow and she eats in moderation. Do you really think that's what she's doing? Do you think she really does eat in moderation? Because I'll tell you right now, when you look at, like, you know, people in starving third world areas of the world, they don't eat and they are extremely malnourished and like have not an ounce of fat on their bodies. You know, I think you're probably underestimating the amount of calories that you eat.
I'd rather him see me eating a few carbs with my meal, be miserable and snapping at him all the time for not eating.
Wait there, so she's using an extreme to demonstrate a point here. So she's saying, I'd rather have carbs with my meal than starve and snap at me son. That's not the point. The point is you are overeating in general. She's trying to pull at the emotional strings, tug at the emotional strings, so then it makes people think irrationally and go, oh yeah, who wants to be starving and then snap at the kids and then beat the kids up? Oh my God, evil parents. No, it's not about that. You got to just control your intake.
Because you have done that.
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
I mean, this is 2 ends of the spectrum here.
Yeah.
So, because you actually have done a deal with somebody before in the past.
Yeah,
you've worked with a
like a slimming tablet thing.
Right. Okay. And what was the deal with that then? So you were there, and we can see images of you here. So you were promoting something to say, this is my healthy lifestyle.
Yeah. The thing is, the deadline was so short. I had about 3 months to lose about 4 stone, and I was on.
That's silly, isn't it?
A didn't even follow their particular plan because it was just so quick that I needed to do it.
Yeah.
I was on about 400 calories a day and I was evil to everybody.
Well, okay, of course, if you want an extreme result, then expect to go through the extreme measures. If you want to lose, 4 stone in 3 months she wanted to lose, so she would have been taking the slimming pills, which are usually just loads of caffeine, so you usually come down off them, you usually get like proper, like you're buzzing, like adrenaline's flowing and everything, and then you usually come down off them. And she wanted to lose that much weight, and she was having 400 calories a day. No wonder she felt like crap. But what she does is she associates that with what's actually necessary in order to lose the weight, rather than just losing it steadily. Don't take slimming tablets. You don't need them. The majority of the population don't need them. Even like bodybuilders and like physique athletes and figure competitors, they usually only do like high doses of caffeine and slimming tablets towards the last little bit of the prep for the competition, just to suppress the appetite a little bit more. That's it.
But it was awful. I didn't speak to anybody for like 4 months. I was at the gym for about 3 hours a day. It was horrible.
And you said
awful.
Blakely suffered because of that.
I was just moody all the time, and we never did anything fun. I wouldn't take him to the cinema because I wouldn't let him eat sweets or popcorn. And I just thought, I'm not going to do that again. Yeah, I've put weight on. I don't think I look hideous. I think I look nice. Do you know what I mean?
Nice. You
Thank
look
you.
lovely.
I wasn't fishing. I'm not fishing
Okay.
all the way.
When you walked in this morning, I was just...
So you do look nice. That's fine. She's actually a pretty girl. It's not a fact of whether you look nice or not, but this is where people start feeding into the problem, which we'll get to in part 2. So by saying, "Oh, you're fine," it doesn't really do anything beneficial.
Like, you just look like a lovely, normal, regular girl. Like,
I just think, you know, I'm not... Yeah, there was a point where I was in the limelight quite a lot. I would get followed around quite a lot. Now it's really few and far between, and I think, why should I...
Because no one cares. Apart from me. I'm the one who's sitting here for 20 minutes doing this crap.
We go out for coffee and...
The diet isn't maintainable, but the weight is. Whatever. It's harder getting there than it is maintaining, just so you know.
It doesn't help when you tweet, if someone offered me a DVD, I would jump at the chance of earning pounds.
To be fair...
this was just before Christmas.
Yeah, it was. And to be fair, if somebody did say to me, "Oh, look, if you do want to, like, if at any point in the future, a couple of years, I think, oh, I do maybe want to lose weight," if someone said, "Are you interested in doing a DVD alongside that?" then I would never turn it down. You know, I'm a single parent. I need to pay the bills like everybody else, and I would never turn down money.
I've got to pay the bills.
But you've also said you want to be a plus-size model, so are you looking where the most pounds are with the DVD?
Are we talking weight pounds or pounds?
I'm talking about, I'm labouring the point here, but just to clarify, so now you're saying you would do a DVD?
The thing is, if I decided I wanted to lose weight in the future, then, and somebody offered me it and said, "Would you like to do that alongside it?" I would consider it. To be honest, I'm fine with the way I am. I'm really happy.
No, you're not.
I like being able to have like fun things and do nice things with my son and put my weight after that and him first.
Okay, so just a quick point on that. When people say, you know, I like to be able to do fun things, I like to be able to socialise, I don't like sitting in the corner in lycra and, you know, eating me celery stick. It's not like that. You know, I am a personal trainer, I've got my own gym, I like to think I'm in alright shape, and they call me marshmallow. They say that I'm a marshmallow because, you know, that's all I eat, and fruit pastels and jelly tots and Haribos and pizza and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, whatever, 80%, 70% of the time, I'm quite good, and because I train every day and it's a lifestyle, it's just the way it is. If I start getting a little bit overweight and start feeling a little bit flabby, I'm like, right, okay, time to pull myself into check. So spend this next week, this next month, sort myself out, and just do it.
People keep saying this. Who am I? I just live in Wakefield. I've been on TV 10 years ago.
But you can live anywhere and have a DVD.
No, but it would
That's
pay
true.
me to have a DVD. That's
I'm gonna
like
make a DVD.
my friend Catherine from school having a DVD. Who knows
If
who
you
we
got
are?
back to that body, not that, you know, who's to judge which was the best one, you know, so, but if you got back to that body that we showed earlier on, you know, when you were size 8,
Yeah.
then obviously then many people would say, well, you know, that's the body we want to get, and look, she went from the beach shop
But
to
do you
that
know
shop.
what, though? Why should that be the body that people want to get? That's the thing, and that's
because
why I was
it is
really...
desirable. You might have heard a while back that the Topshop had this, people were campaigning, the Topshop should have plus size mannequins, and the reason why it didn't end up going through is because everyone was unanimously decided that it's just not desirable. You know, we want to see, you know, I grew up watching Arnold Schwarzenegger, watching superheroes, you know, the larger than life characters, the over 6 foot, the muscular, and what does that do? That doesn't put me down. That makes me say, oh, I want to be like that. I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to get big arms, that's what I want to do. So everyone desires those type of bodies. There's a reason why Victoria's Secret models are the way they are, because people love looking at it. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to be that way. You be however you want. But to say that being slim isn't desirable is false, really. It's just that people don't like the negative associations that come with it. People think that, oh, if I'm slim, that means I'm skinny, or that means I'm unhealthy, or that means I can't eat, or that means I can't socialise. It's the negative things that are associated with the outcome that people don't like. So people do desire to be in shape or slim or not overweight. So in here saying that, it's an uneducated opinion, really.
I'm not saying that. I'm just basically saying live and eat in moderation. If you gain weight, you gain weight. It doesn't change who you are as a person.
No one's saying that. No one's saying that if you're fat, if you're skinny, if you're muscular, whatever, then it changes who you are as a person. No one says that. That's what you notice a lot of these like body activist, fat acceptance people do, is they'll say stuff like that, what she's just said. It doesn't change who you are as a person. No one's saying that. I'm a human too. I may be 10 stone overweight, but I'm a human too. No one's saying you're not human. You're you're unhealthy. That's all we're saying.
Think about your health.
Oh, completely. And I still go to the gym 4 times a week. You'll see I go all the time, but
she'll be one of those who goes to the gym and then gets out and goes for the fish and chips.
I eat whatever I want afterwards. I'm not going to the gym to lose weight and to be toned and slim and all the rest of it. I'm going to the gym because I like her, even if they get down to a size 6, they'll always be themselves.
Once again, she's kind of saying that if you want to look like someone, you'll never be happy because you'll always be you. That's okay, but you know, I always used to want to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. If I never looked up to him and looked up to his physique, then I wouldn't be here right now, and I'd probably still be dead skinny. So but I am still me. I am still me, and I've just been inspired by Arnie to go to the gym. Nothing wrong with that.
I think that's what we need to kind of focus more on. We are who we are. We're whatever size we want to be. We should all be able to eat within moderation what we want. And we should be happy about it. You know, you don't have to be slim to meet someone or to be happy.
Okay, all right.
Right. Who's saying that? Who's saying that you need to be slim to meet someone? Who's saying that you need to be slim to be happy? Well, I'll give a counter argument. If you shouldn't be overweight. If you want to be happy, you shouldn't be overweight, because being overweight can add to feeling depressed, feeling stressed, not being happy. So, and that's in the research as well. You know, people who are overweight and have a high body fat percentage or unhealthy are not as happy. And, you know, this is just ridiculous. So, a lot of people would walk away from this show and think, do you know what? She's right. Right? I don't. You know, I'm going to the gym every day. I go to the gym every day. I walk the dog. I'm healthy, you know, so what if I want 12 Krispy Kremes? At least I'm going for a 15-minute walk a day. You know, it just doesn't make sense, but people will watch it and go, yeah, you're right, girl, that's right, yeah, okay, finally someone who agrees with me. There's a lot of people out there who want to hear this stuff, and who want to hear it's okay, be fat, you're fine, you are who you are, people should love you for you. You know, your husband loves you for you. That's all good, you know, be yourself. But you've got to think about your health and think about setting examples for your kids. So I know I joke around and all that, but at the end of the day, it's quite a serious matter. Part 2 coming soon. I hope this video has been informative. Now, if you like this type of content, I'm going to be uploading weekly, sometimes maybe twice a week. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're going to be pushing this, especially over the next 12 months. So I hope to see you on the next video. Make sure you leave a like, and I'll speak to you soon.